Okay, hi baby. Okay, good morning guys. Hope you all are doing well today. Today I'm tired guys. I got so hooked on the Netflix series Cobra Kai. Oh my gosh. One of those things, you know, where you think, oh, I guess I'll try it. I got hooked. I was up till 1:30 this morning watching it. Oh my god, I hate it when I go on these binges, but love, 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 love the show. It's a good show actually for younger kids too. Very good show for parents with kids. Good show. Anyway, I'm doing my, today's a gloomy day here. Well, I shouldn't say gloomy. I love cloudy days. It's a cloudy day. We got a storm coming in, and I thought, I just feel like doing beauty treatments to myself today. So I'm sharing one with you, which I do. I love to exfoliate with my little Neutrogena. This is a little Neutrogena you can see there. It's a Neutrogena exfoliator, which you put on this little cap, and then you buy these little little scrubbing pads. Let me get this off, guys. Of course. They're like this. Hold on. This side is the scrubbing side. You can see that. It's a rough texture. And then it's Velcro. It's like a Velcro, so you just stick it on here, and this thing vibrates. You can hear that. Yeah, it vibrates. And when you use this, ooh, scoot the chair. When you use this, you do have to, you know, watch it, because if you leave it in one spot too long, you will get a raw spot. I mean, it really, you know, gets rid of your dead skin. And not only does it do that, but that vibrating brings blood to the surface of your skin, which is good. That helps your skin stay younger and, you know, firmer. And I've been using this for years. Gosh, I can't even remember the last time, or the first time I started using it. But it works really well. And what you do, well, I got a bowl of water here. I can't put a camera in my bathroom because there's nowhere to put it that would be facing me. I'd have to keep turning to the side. I'm not going to do that. So I got a bowl of water right here. You got to wet your face, which I'm going to do. Got to wet your face and your neck. Remember, always, whatever you do to your face, you do to your neck, guys. Don't forget that. And then you just wet this. There, just wet it. And this thing, turn it on. And then you just start going over your face, and it eventually starts to kind of bubble up, but oh, I should have put this towel right here. Oh well. Anyway, I just go around my face like this, and you can really feel it take off the dead, I mean, yeah, just, you know, it's taken off the dead skin. It's a rough little thing, but not so rough that it's uncomfortable. It's actually very relaxing. I have another video of myself doing this, but I just kind of wanted to share today my other, you know what guys, hold on. I'm not going to have this water pouring down my neck without a towel. This is just a bit much. Okay, there, now you can catch the water. There we go. Okay, back to this. And so, and then if it starts to kind of dry out while you're doing it, you just put a little more water on it. But you can see it's getting bubbly, kind of bubbly. And I go everywhere, all over my face. I go right under my eyes. Get off that dead skin. Looking in my mirror right now so I can make sure I don't get too close to my eyes. And then I just keep going around, guys. I just keep going around. And of course your face will get a reddish, you know, reddish color, because you are exfoliating and you are bringing the blood to the surface. So I just like to do this, guys. It feels good. It really actually does feel good. The vibrating of this is just kind of relaxing. Oh yeah, it's just very relaxing. And then you go down your neck, do the same thing to your neck that you do to your face. Always, always, always. Nothing worse than seeing a face that's well taken care of and then a neck that looks like it's 20 years older than your face. Yeah. So you gotta do it all. And you can tell it's vibrating, see? So it's you just have to be careful. Need a touch of water again. Just a touch. Just a little touch. And you're not supposed to leave it in place in one place like this for more than, I think they said it was 2 minutes, because you will get a raw spot. So I like to move it around, get all that dead skin off. Those lines, you know, that you can get up here, it's supposed to help that. And just the action of doing this, bringing up that blood to the surface of the skin, helps to kind of nourish your skin. I mean, that's what it does. So I do this. Oh guys, it just feels so relaxing. And I'm looking out right now at the mountains that I'm not too far from, about 5 minutes from. And the clouds building. I'm so excited for a storm to move in. We're supposed to get a little bit of snow tonight. Here in New Mexico, we don't get a whole lot of moisture. So when it does come in, everybody's excited. Oh my gosh, except those that have to, you know, drive in it, of course. It's not fun, but we still look forward to our rains and our snows. Get that nose, you know, get that little area right there where almost everybody tends to get an 11. I've got a little 11 there. Oh well, that's life. I'm 65, guys. Come on, give me a break. I'm going to be 66 in April. So, yeah, see, I can feel it now. And see, depending on your skin, you know, everybody's different. You can feel when it's starting to get, I don't want to say raw, but you can feel when your skin is like, okay, you've done it enough. You can tell. You can really, really tell. Get on that neck. Yeah. And this is what I've done, guys, for a long time, because I really believe that one of the keys to your face looking its best is exfoliation. But I don't do this every day. Now, that I don't believe in. I think that can irritate your skin, and it can, you know, make it look red or rough or peeling, what have you. I just don't. I do this once a week, sometimes twice, depending on my skin. You know how your skin is. Some days it feels maybe a little fresher or cleaner than others, you know what I mean? And on the days that I feel like, my skin needs rejuvenating, I just do this. Yeah, see, I can feel that now. Oh yeah. Get around the eye. And I even go up here on the upper eyelid. Yes, I do, guys. I don't care what anybody says. I do, because that's skin that I want, you know. I want my eye skin to look good too, as best as possible. So I go over it a little bit like this. That's what I do. What everybody else does is their business. But I like to do this. Oh, yeah, see, guys? Just go over it, over and over it. Whew. Get right around the nose area. You know how you get your little blackheads and whiteheads, or maybe pimples, what have you. Now, yeah, that's another thing. If you have acne, and I don't know, this, you'd have to be careful. You don't want to be ripping open your, you know, you don't want to be ripping open any pimples and irritating and causing infection. However, I am a firm believer, when I used to get acne, or not acne, but just pimples when I was a teenager, and even to this day, if one pops up, I have always popped them out. I have never believed in that whole thing of just leaving them, because I talked to a dermatologist once many years ago who said when you leave it in there, it just starts to aggravate the rest of the skin around it and make it worse. But then you'll have people who say, oh no, it's too dangerous. I don't know. All through my teenage years, I never had bad acne, but I did get pimples. As soon as that head was there, I popped them and I wiped it with alcohol. I was not going to leave it. So yeah, so if you have acne, you might want to be very careful with ripping them open and tearing up the skin and getting an infection. But if your skin is, you know, clear, this helps to get rid of dead skin, scarring, you know, just get that upper layer of skin, you know, turning over quicker. So there we go. That's good enough. Whew. I gotta rinse it off, guys. Hold on a second. Yes, I'm gonna do it in the kitchen. Who cares? It's just me. Oh yeah. And guys, let me tell you, when you rinse this off, it bubbles up like crazy. I don't know why, but it does. It just bubbles up. So you gotta really rinse it off. So forgive me while I do this. But it just makes it easier for me to just do this real quick. Didn't have to go back and do anything. Okay, wow. That is, let me get this out of the way. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh gosh, guys, that feels so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, my ear issue that I've got going on. I have to have a cotton ball in there. So yeah, this is what I do. And then I believe in, you know, using as many natural things as you can. Let me cover this back up. I believe in using, you know, whatever natural things you can when it comes to exfoliating and things like that. One of the things that I like doing, guys, is I like using apple cider vinegar. It's a natural exfoliant, and it also adds nutrients to your skin. And you have to, I suggest you get organic, but you know, that's just my suggestion. And you have to, it has to say that it has the mother. I'll see if I can get it on there. I don't know. It says raw, unfiltered with the mother. I don't know if you can see that. Got this at Natural Grocers, but yeah. Apple cider vinegar with the mother. Has to have that. And if you don't know what the mother is, it's that stuff at the bottom. Let's see, I don't know if it'll tilt over, but there you go. You can see the stuff at the bottom. That means that's got the mother. All the sediment type stuff at the bottom. So what you do, for me personally that works, is I mix half and half with water. Half apple cider vinegar, equal amounts of apple cider vinegar, and I use purified water too. I just use purified water. So I mix half and half. And depending on your skin, everybody's different. For me, half and half works great. If you find it irritating, you can put, less apple cider vinegar. If it does nothing for you, maybe add a little more. But for me, half and half has been perfect. And guys, I have anybody who knows me, I have very sensitive skin, my gosh. And I mean sensitive. So for this to work for me with half and half is good. Plus I leave it on all day. Now, a lot of people say leave it on 10 minutes, 15 minutes. For me personally, I've left it on all day and I haven't had any problems. Then I wash it off at night. But, like I say, it just depends on your skin. You have to, it's kind of a trial and error thing, what works, what doesn't work. This one works great for me for half and half. So, what I do is after I, exfoliate my skin with this thing, then I just get a cotton pad, nice little simple cotton pad. Actually, you can cut these in half to do that. I should have, but I didn't. You just don't waste it all. You don't need it all. So I shake it up a little, get that whole thing going, because the mother is at the bottom there too, because I shake this up before I pour it into my jar. Now if I can, there we go, got it open. And when you put it in a jar, I just use this, it's just an old jelly jar that had jelly in it. And you have to make sure the lid has the plastic. You know how the lids, I don't know if lids don't have plastic anymore, but just to let you know, it has to have the plastic because you don't want any kind of interaction with the metal from the vinegar. So I just get it, I just dip it in like that. See, I really only needed half, guys. But, and then I just put it all over. And yeah, you feel a little sting after, you exfoliate. And you don't have to do this only after you exfoliate, guys. I'm just giving you an example of what I do sometimes. What was I going to say? I lost my train. Oh, I made another video where I was going to put on the apple cider vinegar several months ago every single day for 30 days. And I went as far as 2 weeks, and I'm telling you guys, I don't know, last year with this whole virus mess, I didn't have the motivation to stick to anything. I just didn't. I went 2 weeks and I was done. But what I wanted to tell you was right here, I know you can't really see it, but right here I used to have I guess you could call it an age spot or a freckle or whatever, but it was the color of a brown crayon. Literally the color of a brown crayon. And it was super dark and it's fading away. So this stuff also helps with, age spots or spots from scarring. If you had acne and then you were left with scars, it also helps that. And I got this from watching Dr. Oz, which I'm not a big fan of Dr. Oz, but I happened to watch it that day. And there was a girl on there who uses the apple cider vinegar. She said she did it every day for 30 days because she had bad scarring from acne. And she was a black girl, so her scars were really dark. Well, this girl used this for 30 days and her skin was clear. It was really pretty. Looked really pretty. So I thought, I'm going to do it. So it's a natural exfoliant, guys, and I like that. And I know a lot of you will be saying, ew, God, apple cider vinegar. Well, you get used to it, and the fact that it's natural, and it's a natural, exfoliant. It's a natural peel, to your skin. It's a natural peel. The smell goes away after a while. When you first put it on, yeah, it smells like apple cider vinegar, but then it dissipates after a while, and you don't smell it again. At least I don't until I, wash it off at night, because then at night I wash it off and put on my, moisturizer, whatever moisturizers you use. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to start my weekend with doing some more beauty treatments. But I like this one because when I did it for the 2 weeks, I am telling you, I could see the difference in my skin. It just, it just made it more healthy looking. That's the only way I can put it. It just looked healthier. It looked a little rosier, you know what I mean? Just looked healthier, glowier, I guess you could say. It had a little more glow to it. So I'm going to get back to doing this. Today is what? I don't even know what the date is today. Good God. I think it's the 9th. Yeah. So I'm going to do this every day for 30 days. This time, oh, I'm going to force myself to do it. It's just so hard when, you know, we're not living our life as normal, going out and about and doing things. At least I'm not, you know, I'm isolating. This virus is keeping a lot of people home. And what better time to do something like this that may not smell the greatest, but if you're at home a lot, you can do this. You know, you can, it's like, oh, well, maybe it doesn't smell the greatest right off the bat. But like I said, you do get used to it. And it does dissipate after a while. Pretty soon you don't smell it once it kind of dries on your skin and everything. And I just leave it straight. I don't put anything over it for the day. But at night, I really moisturize. But if your skin is real dry, which you have to be careful with too, because if you have real dry skin, this could make it drier. But in a lot of people's cases, it actually stabilizes your skin. If it's too dry or too oily, it actually stabilizes it. So like I say, it's all trial and error on what you know, how you react to it. But see, like even now, it's already starting to dissipate. I can smell it real strong on this, but you just get used to it. It's kind of like if you wear perfume, you don't smell it, but others do. But in this case, this just kind of goes away. I don't think it would work the same. I hope not. Anyway, I'm at home, so I don't have to worry about what somebody else is thinking. And I live alone, so I don't really care. But, yeah, guys, just another little tip for some natural exfoliating after. I like to get off the dead skin and everything, the oils, everything with this. That way this apple cider mixture can penetrate really well into the skin. But I don't do that every day, of course. I do this, like I say, about once a week. The rest of the time, I just put this on after I wash my face in the morning. And you can do a light, like, you know, if I have these little scrubbers that I wash my face with. They're not real rough. They have like a mesh side to them. And I scrub my face with that in the morning. And put this on. So, yes, guys. Oh, it feels so good. I'm telling you. See, it just feels soft, even though it's already dried on my skin. My skin feels very soft. And you can do this to your hands too, guys. Do it all over your hands to get off the dead skin, to bring blood to the surface, to help keep your hands younger. You just do it all over your hands as well. Like, I've still got the water here. I'll wet it. And you just do it all over your hands. And get, you know how your hands can get, you know, a lot of dead skin and just dry looking because you use them so much, and especially now we wash them so much. And you get all the dead skin off like that. See? Just run it over your hands like that. And get that blood circulating and get the dead skin off. And it really feels good. I mean, it does. I love to do this, or I use sugar scrubs on my hands. I have one that I get that, oh, I love the smell of it. I think it's called Tea Tree Rose that I get from Walmart. Oh, that sugar scrub smells amazing. But see, just go over your knuckles, your fingers. There you go. And you just keep going over it till you know, till you feel like, enough. But it helps to, you know, help keep those hands a little bit younger looking. Because that's what we gals always want, to look younger. Terrible, isn't it? But there we go. That's just a demo. And then I'm going to just rinse it off in this water I have right here. There we go. And, whoops, and it feels good. Oh, even just on top of my hands, that just feels, I don't know what it does, but it feels good. You can even see, well, I don't know. Yeah, you can't really tell. Maybe you can. Let's see. I don't know, but that one's, it's more shiny and dewy looking, I guess you could say. I don't know. But anyway, guys, just another little tip to help keep your face looking its best. And as I've always said in some of my other videos, always wear sunglasses. Always wear sunglasses. I am 65 and I have no, I don't think you could tell, I have no crow's feet, okay? No crow's feet whatsoever, because I didn't spend my life doing this. I always wore sunglasses since I was 15. When I first got contact lenses, they said it was best to wear sunglasses, so I did. And I've worn them every day since, unless it's too dark not to see out of them, because the rays come through the sun, or through the clouds, guys. So I wear them anytime I'm out, so I'm not squinting and causing all these big old creases. And I'll be 66 in April, so you got to do a lot to take care of your skin. You don't have to do a lot, but you have to be consistent. And the younger you start, the better. And this is not just for women, for guys too, you know. So anyway, I'm going to go think of something else to do for myself on this day. I'm just anxious for this storm to come. But don't forget, guys, your apple cider vinegar is a nice natural exfoliator. It's like using the alpha hydroxys. It has natural alpha hydroxy type acids in it to exfoliate your skin. You know, keep it going, keep it turning over. So anyway, guys, talk to you later, and I hope you have a really good weekend. Tonight I'm continuing with Cobra Kai. Oh my God, I'm so addicted. So talk to you later, guys. Have a good one.